As a student at Miami University, your choices are your choices, and your consequences are your consequences. This is the story of how your decisions could affect you and those around you. This is Love and Honor, Special Decisions Unit.
Yo, what's up, man? Welcome to the party. What do you want to drink? We got beer, we got shots. All of it. All of it. Woo, okay.
Yes. Beautiful.
Since Trey chose to drink with his friends, he is unable to spot potentially harmful situations, and his decision making is inhibited. See how this works out for Trey for the rest of the night. Trey and his friends head uptown to continue the party. At this point, he is almost incoherent and is unaware of his actions or his appearance.
Trey, what should we do?
Well, I think we are right. Just let him walk it off and sleep it off. It's fine.
All right.
Unbeknownst to Trey, his friend did not walk it off and ended up in the hospital that night. Their friendship was torn over the fact that Trey did nothing to help when his friend was inebriated and unable to control himself.
Oh wait, no, I'm good. No.
No, you sure, man? Come on. Just have a beer. Come on. Sat.
Take a beer.
Come
Take a
on,
beer.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
Trey takes a glass and pretends to drink to humor his friends, but is still entirely sober. Let's see how his night goes this time.
Yeah, you feeling it, man? You feeling it? You feeling it? Yeah. Yeah. Party. Yeah. Party.
Although some of his friends are inebriated, Trey is still entirely sober and is in control of the situation. He is able to rationally decide what the consequences of his actions might be.
Trey, what should we do?
I think we should call for help. Oh, guys, I'm drunk. I'm drunk.
Because Trey was not under the influence, he was able to recognize that his friend was not just going to walk it off this time, and he needed serious medical attention. Because of Miami's Good Samaritan policy, Trey was able to call the authorities and alert them that his friend needed attention without fearing any discipline for either of them.
The scenarios that you saw might seem like pretty extreme scenarios, but they're actually more common than you may think. Ultimately, choice A was the much more high risk and irresponsible one, as the situation could have ended very badly for their friend. On the other hand, choice B presented a much safer and responsible choice. It allowed the student to go out and have fun without drinking alcohol. They were able to be in control of the things around them and had better judgment on what to do. Although it's normal to feel scared to do the right thing in an uncomfortable situation like the one presented above, especially if the student thinks that they would get in trouble, there are resources provided by Miami that allow you to handle these situations and take care of the friends around you if needed. For example, Miami's Good Samaritan policy is a tool that was introduced out of concern for the health and safety of students and is a tool that provides students with the opportunity to seek medical assistance for their friends in alcohol and drug-related emergencies without the concern of getting themselves in trouble. In the scenario presented above, the friend who called for help would not get in trouble despite having been drinking, and the friend who went to the hospital would get the necessary help that they needed. So being aware of the different things that could be done to look out for one's personal health and others' well-being is very important, and all first years should be aware of how to make responsible decisions surrounding alcohol use.
There are plenty of things to do in Miami University and the surrounding area that don't involve making dangerous decisions. We spoke to a resident director, Jamie Lewis-Fana, who is in charge of first-year programming here at Miami University and helps to facilitate a better experience for first-year students. Fana stated that when individuals are able to bond over activities within the residence hall, they're less likely to go uptown and make dangerous decisions. And it's the job of resident directors as facilitators to start conversations between the residents and create an experience in which a residence hall becomes so much more than just a place where you live. We hope that you have found this presentation insightful and that it will inform your decisions whenever you come here to Miami University as a first-year student.